Welcome back to HD Old Coins 51. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of old HD coins, specifically the HD Old Coins 51 collection. These coins hold incredible history, unique designs, and stories from the past that every collector or enthusiast will want to hear. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collection journey, this video will explore the hidden details and value of these treasures. So grab a seat and let's uncover the history behind these remarkable coins together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more rare coin discoveries. Top 1. In the world of numismatics, every coin tells a story. Some whisper tales of ancient empires, while others echo the triumphs and tribulations of more modern times. Among these treasures lies a remarkable piece of history, the 1969 large-style 50 pence coin, featuring the elegant Britannia and the ever-iconic Queen Elizabeth II. This coin isn't just a relic of its time. It's a symbol of a transformative period in British currency, politics, and culture. Let's journey into the world of this coin, exploring its origins, its design, and why it continues to captivate collectors around the globe. The story begins in the late 1960s, a decade marked by cultural revolutions and technological breakthroughs. Britain was undergoing significant change, both socially and economically. The country had decided to transition its currency system from the centuries-old pounds, shillings, and pence to the simpler decimal system. It was a monumental shift, one that required not only the introduction of new coins, but also the rethinking of how people interacted with money in their everyday lives. The 50 pence coin was born out of necessity, designed to replace the 10-shilling note. Its introduction was no small feat for the Royal Mint. This was an opportunity to showcase British craftsmanship and ingenuity. But it was also a challenge to create a coin that was not only functional and durable, but also a fitting representation of a modern Britain. The result was a revolutionary design. Unlike the round coins that preceded it, the 50 pence coin featured a heptagonal shape, technically a Rieuleau's polygon. This innovative design allowed the coin to maintain a constant width, making it easily recognizable by touch and compatible with coin-operated machines. It was the first of its kind in the world, a testament to British engineering and creativity. On one side of the coin was the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. His depiction of the Queen was graceful and regal, capturing her youth and vitality. Surrounding her likeness was the inscription Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, an abbreviation of the Latin phrase Elizabeth II de Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse side of the coin was equally captivating, featuring the figure of Britannia seated beside a lion. Designed by Christopher Ironside, this image harked back to Roman Britain, evoking a sense of strength, stability, and heritage. Britannia held a trident in one hand and an olive branch in the other, a perfect balance of power and peace. The inscription simply read, New Pence, a reminder of the coin's role in the newly introduced decimal system. When the coin was released in 1969, it quickly became a topic of conversation. Its size and weight made it stand out from other coins, and its unique shape made it instantly recognizable. However, the public's reception was mixed. Some admired its bold design and practicality, while others found its size cumbersome. Regardless, the coin had made its mark, both literally and figuratively. Over the years, the large-style 50 pence coin became a symbol of a bygone era. Its size and weight, once innovative, were eventually deemed impractical as newer, smaller designs were introduced. By 1997, the coin was withdrawn from circulation, replaced by a smaller, lighter version. Yet, the legacy of the 1969 50 pence coin endures, cherished by collectors and enthusiasts alike. Today, this coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a window into the past. Each detail tells a story, from the precision of its minting to the artistry of its design. Collectors prize it not only for its historical significance, but also for its rarity and condition. A well-preserved 1969 50 pence coin can fetch impressive sums at auctions, especially if it's accompanied by its original packaging or has a particularly low mintage number. As we delve deeper into the value and appeal of this coin, it's worth considering what makes it so special. Is it the craftsmanship? The historical context? Or perhaps the nostalgia it evokes? Whatever the reason, one thing is certain. The 1969 large-style 50-pence coin is a timeless treasure, a piece of history that continues to shine brightly in the world of numismatics. Top 2. The 2012 50-pence coin is a coin that carries with it a unique charm and significance in the history of British currency. To some, it might seem like just another modern coin in circulation, but for numismatists, collectors, and history buffs, it holds a much deeper value. This coin represents a fusion of historical events, exceptional design, and a moment in time when Britain was celebrating an event of national importance. Today, we delve into the captivating story behind this coin, its origins, its design, and the lasting legacy it leaves behind in the world of collecting. It's 2012, and the world is preparing for a major event that will captivate the attention of millions. Queen Elizabeth II, the longest-reigning monarch in British history, is celebrating her Diamond Jubilee, marking 60 years on the throne. The celebrations were set to be grand, with royal parades, national events, and an outpouring of patriotic spirit across the United Kingdom. It was an extraordinary time, one that celebrated not just the Queen's long reign, but also the enduring strength and unity of the British nation. To commemorate this significant occasion, the Royal Mint had a challenge. How could they encapsulate the momentous nature of the Jubilee into a coin that would reflect the grandeur of the event while maintaining the enduring legacy of British coinage? The answer came in the form of the 2012 50-pence coin, which was released to honor the Diamond Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II. But this wasn't just any ordinary 50-pence coin. The 2012 coin had a special design that was carefully crafted to symbolize the celebration of the Queen's reign. Designed by artist Matthew Dent, the reverse side of the coin features an iconic image that reflects the themes of the Jubilee. The design includes an intricate depiction of St. Edward's crown, the same crown used in the Queen's coronation back in 1953. This crown was an apt symbol, representing the monarchy's continuity, tradition, and majesty. The image of the crown was surrounded by a stylized ribbon that bore the words Diamond Jubilee, while the date 2012 sat at the bottom of the coin, further cementing the year of the Jubilee celebration. The front of the coin, as always, features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, this time designed by Ian Rank Broadley. The Queen's image has remained a constant throughout her reign, with subtle changes to the design over the years to reflect her age and the passage of time. The portrait on the 2012 coin was no different, showcasing a dignified and elegant likeness of the Queen, with her hair styled and her regal demeanor captured in precise detail. The inscription around her portrait reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, which translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. It's important to note that the 2012 50-pence coin wasn't just issued for collectors or to commemorate the Jubilee. This coin was released into general circulation, and millions of them began to circulate across the UK. For the average Briton, this coin was something tangible, a small, everyday reminder of a monumental moment in their country's history. But for collectors, it was far more than just currency. This coin became a symbol of a fleeting moment, and it captured the imagination of those who saw it as a piece of history in the making. The production of the 2012 50-pence coin was a significant operation for the Royal Mint, who had to prepare enough coins for the general public while also ensuring that the design was of the highest quality. The Royal Mint produced several million of these coins, but as with many commemorative issues, the appeal was not just in the sheer number of coins minted, but in the variations and special releases that followed. One such variation was the limited edition set, which included coins that were specifically minted with a higher quality finish. These coins were produced in proof quality, a standard often reserved for collectors and more prestigious releases. Coins with proof finishes are made with a special technique that gives them a mirror-like appearance and a level of detail that sets them apart from those that are circulated. These proof coins were issued in limited quantities, adding to their rarity and appeal for numismatists. But as with any commemorative coin, the real question is, what makes this coin so valuable to collectors? It's more than just its association with the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. It's the connection to a momentous period in British history, the attention to detail in the design, and the quality of the coin itself. The coin may not have been rare in the strictest sense, millions of them were made. But the fact that it was part of a limited-time release, coupled with the collector market's interest in such coins, means that it holds value beyond its face value of 50 pence. As with all coins, condition is key when it comes to determining value. Coins that are well preserved, free from scratches or signs of wear, and those that maintain their brilliant finish are more likely to fetch higher prices in the secondary market. Coins that have been kept in mint condition, especially the proof versions, are some of the most sought after by collectors. In the years following its release, the 2012 50 pence coin has seen its value appreciate, with some examples selling for many times their face value at auction. Beyond monetary value, the 2012 50 pence coin holds sentimental value for many. For those who were alive during the Jubilee celebrations, the coin serves as a reminder of a historic year and a moment when the United Kingdom came together to honor their monarch. It's a tangible connection to a time when the nation celebrated the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, and as such, it remains an important part of the country's numismatic history. But what does the future hold for the 2012 50 pence coin? As with all commemorative coins, their value can fluctuate over time, especially as new generations of collectors discover them. The demand for these coins may rise as people continue to appreciate their connection to the Queen's reign and the Diamond Jubilee. As time passes, the coin will likely become a cherished heirloom for those who understand its historical significance and the role it played in marking a major event in British history. For now, the 2012 50 pence coin remains a symbol of national pride, craftsmanship, and a rich tradition of British coinage. It is a coin that will continue to be treasured by collectors and loved by those who recognize the importance of commemorating the Diamond Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II. Whether you hold one in your hand as a piece of everyday currency or as part of a growing collection, the 2012 50 pence coin will undoubtedly remain a key part of the story of British numismatics for years to come. Top 3. The 1986 New Zealand 20-cent coin is not just a mere token of currency. It's a small, yet significant piece of New Zealand's history, reflecting both the country's evolving identity and its rich cultural heritage. To truly understand the value and importance of this coin, we must first step back in time to the era of its creation and examine the context in which it was minted, the design choices behind it, and the lasting legacy it left in the world of numismatics. It's the early 1980s, and New Zealand, like many nations around the world, is grappling with the changes brought on by the global economy. The country's currency system, while historically rooted in the British sterling, is undergoing an era of transformation. Just a few years prior, in 1967, New Zealand had adopted a decimal currency system, shifting from pounds, shillings, and pence to a more modern format of dollars and cents. This was part of a larger global movement that saw many countries making similar shifts in their currency systems. By 1986, New Zealand had been using its decimal currency system for nearly 2 decades. The 20-cent coin, introduced in 1967 as part of this new monetary system, had undergone some minor tweaks over the years, but the 1986 version was particularly noteworthy. This coin had already become a familiar part of daily transactions, yet in 1986, it would carry with it an updated design that would captivate collectors and hold a unique place in the hearts of many New Zealanders. In 1986, the Royal Australian Mint, which was responsible for minting New Zealand's coins, introduced a fresh new design for the 20-cent coin. This design was the result of a national competition held in the early 1980s, where New Zealanders were encouraged to submit their own ideas for coin designs that would reflect the country's cultural and natural heritage. The winning design was submitted by artist and sculptor James Barry, who drew inspiration from the natural world, specifically the iconic and beloved kiwi bird, a national symbol of New Zealand. The design featured a detailed and realistic image of a kiwi bird in profile, its distinct shape and texture captured in exquisite detail. The kiwi was placed against a backdrop of stylized fern leaves, another national symbol of New Zealand. The kiwi, a flightless bird endemic to New Zealand, was the perfect choice for such a design. Not only did it represent the nation's unique wildlife, but it also embodied the spirit of New Zealand itself, strong, resilient, and deeply connected to its land and culture. Barry's design was approved and officially adopted, and it appeared on the 1986 20-cent coin. The reverse side of the coin was adorned with the kiwi bird and the ferns, while the obverse side featured the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. Surrounding the Queen's effigy were the words Elizabeth II and New Zealand, along with the year of minting, 1986, and the denomination, 20 cents. The 1986 20-cent coin's design was a reflection of New Zealand's national pride and its deep connection to the natural world. It was an elegant, timeless representation of the country's identity, and it was embraced by the public. The coin itself, made of cupronickel, was produced with a size of 21.9 millimeters in diameter and a weight of 11.31 grams. These specifications made it both durable and practical for everyday use. However, the 1986 coin wasn't just part of New Zealand's regular circulation. It was also a coin that would go on to hold particular significance for collectors. While millions of the 1986 20-cent coins were minted for general circulation, there were also certain limited edition coins produced with special finishes, such as proof versions. Proof coins, created with a meticulous process that gives them a mirror-like finish and fine details, are highly sought after by numismatists. These proof coins, typically produced in smaller quantities, have become particularly valuable in the years following their release. What makes the 1986 20-cent coin even more remarkable is the rarity of certain variations. While the vast majority of coins produced were relatively standard, some examples have emerged with subtle differences, such as slight variations in the size or alignment of the kiwi design. These minor imperfections and differences in the coin's minting process have led to a growing interest among collectors who seek out these rare variants. Coins with these unique features tend to fetch a premium price at auctions, often far beyond their face value. But it's not just the rare variants and proof coins that attract collectors to the 1986 20-cent coin. The coin's appeal also lies in its historical context. This coin represents a moment in time when New Zealand was celebrating its national identity and embracing the symbols that reflect its unique culture. The 1986 20-cent coin is a symbol of the nation's pride and the enduring connection between its people and the land they call home. For collectors, it's more than just a coin. It's a piece of New Zealand's heritage. Over the years, the 1986 20-cent coin has remained a popular item among collectors of New Zealand coins. Its design, which captures the spirit of the country's national symbols, continues to be admired for its beauty and craftsmanship. The coin also holds a place in the broader history of New Zealand currency, as it marks a key point in the evolution of the nation's coinage following the introduction of decimal currency in the late 1960s. As with any coin, the value of the 1986 20-cent piece fluctuates based on a number of factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand. Coins in excellent condition, those with minimal wear and tear, are generally more valuable than coins that have been heavily circulated. Furthermore, coins that are part of a limited edition set or that have unique variations can command a significantly higher price in the numismatic market. Some collectors may pay hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars for a 1986 20-cent coin in exceptional condition or with rare features, making it a sought-after prize for serious numismatists. For the casual collector or anyone with an interest in New Zealand's currency, the 1986 20-cent coin is a fascinating piece to own. It offers a tangible connection to New Zealand's history, culture, and wildlife, and it serves as a reminder of the importance of coins as not just pieces of money, but as cultural artifacts. Whether you're collecting for the historical value, the design, or the potential for financial gain, the 1986 20-cent coin offers something for everyone. Looking ahead, the 1986 20-cent coin will likely continue to appreciate in value, particularly as more people become aware of its cultural and numismatic significance. Coins like this one become more valuable with time, especially as the supply of well-preserved examples becomes more limited. For collectors, the 1986 20-cent coin represents not just an opportunity to own a piece of New Zealand's history, but a potential investment that could pay dividends in the future. The 1986 New Zealand 20-cent coin, with its striking design and connection to the nation's heritage, remains an enduring symbol of New Zealand's identity. It's a coin that tells a story of a country, its people, and its unique place in the world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just beginning your numismatic journey, the 1986 20-cent coin offers a fascinating glimpse into New Zealand's past and a treasure worth seeking out.